starting with a warm-up. Yeah, so I usually start my training with some warm-up. If you saw any of my past videos, you will see that I had for a while some trouble with my neck, so I'm now careful with it, and yeah, I'm thinking I'm gonna do more arm-centric exercises. Yeah, and then I'll see if I do push-ups. Push-ups I'll probably do, but only with my own weight, without the resistance band as I was doing. So yeah, what can you do? Yeah, yeah, I've always wanted to have bigger arms, and yeah, a big chest is also nice, but you know, having a clear head is also nice. And when the neck is hurt, the head is very bad. So I don't like this. So I'm gonna switch it up a bit and I'll go with 15. More important for me is the quality of the exercise, and yeah, honestly I don't want to break myself by lifting heavy weights. My goal is kind of the bodybuilding direction, just growing the muscle. Yeah, not necessarily being like the strongest one, the strongest guy in the room, you know. So let's do volume. All right. Yeah. Of course, at the end of the exercise, my form is a bit lacking, but the pump, as you can see, the pump is going strong. So this means it's working. Yeah, of course, even though volume is nice, like having bigger muscles, of course I'd like still to have some strength. You know, I want to get to doing 20 kilos dumbbells, and I want this to be my standard. Like when I get to 20, I think it's gonna be good enough for me, and I'll just maintain what I have when I get to 20. So yeah, let's do one more set and let's get there. Right. Whew. Yeah. I mean, when I look at myself in the mirror, I definitely see that the muscle has become wider here, you know. So when I stay just here like this, I can see the difference. And even the growth, like the height here, you know, it's has also improved. So, yeah, my forearms are also way bigger than they were. So this means I'm doing something right. I'm eating good in the morning, 5 eggs, maybe something on the side, some tea. During the day I also eat a lot meat and rice and vegetables. I take my vitamins in the morning, a whole complex, B vitamins, zinc vitamin, magnesium, calcium, D3. So all that a man needs. Yeah. Yeah. Then let's do another set. Right. Okay. Yeah, I feel like when I'm doing biceps, my neck is not that involved in the exercise, which is good. This means I can just focus on my hands, get them bigger, stronger. Yeah. And all the rest, we'll see. It's important to, I'd rather have like not that big of a chest, not that big of a back, but I have a clear head and yeah, and a happy life, you know. It just doesn't make any sense to overload your life with like with this kind of, you know, defects. Something that can be avoided, you know, just doesn't work. I mean, don't do it, or change it up or something, you know. It's a Sunday, it is calm. It's a good time to train. Also calm. Let's do another 8. Let's try to do 8. Alright, so I think I'm done with hammer curls. Now I'm gonna continue with some regular curls. Alright, so do 12. Right. Yeah, I can feel the tiredness creeping in. But yeah, I believe, you know, it means pushing the limit. So if you have a bar here, you're here, getting closer, so have no resistance. So if you stay here and you push just a little bit, you're never gonna get to the next level, you know. So if I'm here and I'll keep pushing, banging on the door of this level, and at some point it will open up and finally I will be here. And now the range of pushing the limit will be higher, you know, which is good. I always thought, you know, when I was growing up that I was weak physically. And I kind of was of this attitude of, that's just how I am. That's just genetics. I'm weak. But actually, I never in my life before did weight training regularly. I would do once, twice. Yeah, I would lift some 10 kilos and I'd be like, I've done it, but I'm weak. That's just who I am, and that's how I am. But they're just not right. Anybody can become strong. Anybody. I don't say that I'm now that strong, and there are probably so many people stronger than me. I bet there are people who don't even train that are stronger than me. It's just genetics still plays a role, but I think you can still go through, like win in the genetics game by working, you know, and by being consistent. Yeah. Yeah. You know, I have a feeling that those guys and girls that are jacked, I bet they also didn't like it at the beginning. I bet they were also like 1 year, 2 years training, and they probably were not that excited about it, and they probably had like not too exciting results. But I think that when somebody like that looks in the mirror, you know, or see the considerable gain, strength increase from 2 years ago till now, I think that's when the activation of that, whatever it is, turns on, and these people, they start to get excited about their prospects, you know, in the sport, bodybuilding. Because how can you not want to train when you see, like, you look at yourself and can you imagine those guys with 50 centimeter diameter arms, like, how can you not want to train when you have that? You've put in so much work and then you just give up. I mean, it just doesn't work like this. Those people who got there, they are already, I mean, they already put in so much energy and have such a grit, you know, there's just no way such people will just give up. You see even the bodybuilders, most of them, like the past bodybuilders, golden era bodybuilders, and later, they still train, even though they have like problems with their health, some of them, but they still train because they have an unbelievable amount of grit. There's just no way you can live like that and not have a ton of grit. Let me do the next one. Right. Then there's just one more left to do. And then I'll switch to easier weights. No, I'm very surprised by those Russian, how they call it, bagateri, strong guys, you know, that in their Khrushchevkas. Khrushchevkas are those, you know, there is this Nikita Khrushchev, this guy, the Soviet Union leader after Brezhnev, well, sometimes after Brezhnev, and then he built those houses, Soviet, like ugly houses. Of course, they're very old now, and it's kind of the trademark of post-Soviet Union. But imagine those guys, you know, the buff Russian bagateri training in that environment, you know, also having just a bit of, you know, like dumbbells and like all kinds of like home equipment, and then they get to such crazy results, you know. I saw recently there's a guy, a Russian guy, they call him Malish. I think his family name is Malyshev, I think. And I saw recently an episode with him. I was just crazy, you know. I don't remember the channel where it was, but that guy is just crazy, like training at home. He had like a small room, smaller than this one, and he had his own appliances there. And he got to lifting, you know, like dumbbells, 15 kilo dumbbells in each hand like this. I mean, this is crazy. This is crazy. So that's why, you know, when people say, nah, you should go to the gym. At home, that's not training, you know. Just turn on some video, you know, with some of those guys, and you'll see. I'll leave in the description what's the name of the channel. I'll send you a link. I always watch Lutsenko. His name is Lutsenko. That blogger. He films always videos, sports videos, with Cypriankov, with all these top athletes. Very, very interesting stuff. So yeah, I'm gonna leave a link in the description. He's talking in Russian, of course, but if you're really interested to see the post-Soviet bagateri, then yeah, make sure to see that channel. Okay, let's do another set. That's it. Okay, my hands are done. Right? Whew. In general, I really like the whole sports vibe of the post-Soviet area. You know, like one thing I like about them is about these people in that area. They're very applied. You know, they really train, no bullshit. Even their videos are so direct and so authentic somehow. The Western side, like Americans and stuff, they're so, everything is a production to them. Everything is, you know, this kind of. And I like that too. I mean, I like their team. I like, it's interesting. Their videos are interesting, but it's faker, you know. The Russians, Ukrainians, and Belarusians, and Moldavians, all these people, they are more authentic, you know. They don't play for the camera too much. Of course, there are some exceptions, but and I'll tell you, it doesn't look nice. I don't like seeing how they also trying to morph into that Western vibe, you know. Some of them do that, but in general, I feel like the Eastern post-Soviet area sports whole vibe and videos and the whole world is much more authentic, you know, much more direct. I like that. I like it more. But I mean, of course, I like it. I'm from those parts, you know. Yeah, it's close to me. Anyway, let's do another 10 with easy. Good. Then yeah, I'll continue now with forearms. Regarding push-ups, I'm still not gonna do them yet, even though I was thinking maybe I should do some with my own body weight, but I'll let my back and my neck relax a bit and get well again. So let's move on to forearms. Oh, I'm really happy that my neck is not affected at all while I'm doing hands. This is great. This is really great. My hopes are up. This means I can really do hands. I can do hands. I can train them. It's quite nice. I should become an arm wrestler. Yeah, I'm doing with 17. Doing with 17 now. Again, as I said, my goal is to get to 20. I'd like to get to curl a weight of 20 and also do forearms with a weight of 20. When I get to 20, I'll be happy. 20 is my target number. Yeah. You know, I don't know if you know this guy. His name is Andrei Smaev, and he's a very, very strong guy from Russia, in a small village in Russia, remote, and he said that he has 60 centimeter arms. So he said that it is possible to get decent hands with 20 kilos of weight. So yeah, if a guy like that says that, then it should be possible. It's just consistency, I think. Like I never thought I'll get even this kind of arms, you know. But I've been consistent for more than 1 year. Yeah, which to me that's an accomplishment. It's been a bit of setbacks like this few weeks with my neck. So, for example, I had to skip some trainings. Yeah, but that's the way of life. Things break. Yeah. I don't know if have you seen or not, but arm wrestling nowadays has really become a popular sport. Recently, I saw a video, a podcast with Denis Timplinkov, and yeah, he said like arm wrestling is really gaining in popularity now. The prize pool has become also way bigger than before. I understand before they would just get like for the first place, the winners would get $1,000 and that's it, which is crazy, you know. Like an athlete at the top of his a top athlete would get like $1,000 for the winning, for being at the top of the world of his sport. I mean, honestly, that's a joke. But now I understand the prize pools have increased. I don't know, I'm not gonna tell you by how much and how much they get, but I heard it's considerable. Anyway, I mean, you see guys as well from Western side that Larry Wheels training and also popularizing arm wrestling, which is great. Yeah, I think the common misconception about arm wrestling is that it's, well, everybody can do that, but arm wrestling, it was one of the most injury prone sports. You can really fuck yourself up with arm wrestling. So whoever's at home, two brothers or sister brother trying to wrestle now, yeah, be careful with that. Very dangerous sport. I think it's because there are angles that like our hands are not made for those kind of angles, you know. Yeah. There's one more left to do. But yeah, bodybuilders are beasts. I mean, fucking crazy people. to train like this, to train all the time, eat all the time, go to sleep at a certain hour, napping during the day. Phew. Fucking crazy life and crazy people, but crazy in a good way. Crazy in a good way. It's raining. It's April. These weeks have been quite rainy. But April's almost over. Starts May. Yeah. And then summer. Finally. It's just I hope it won't be too warm. Alright, let's continue. I can feel the whole forearm pumped, both sides. Here as well, like a lump. Like you can see when you look at the arm, you can see here like a little lump. Cool. There are those muscles. These are those kind of muscles that I never thought I'd train and I'd actually see them. You know, that's like whenever you start training something that you have never trained before, you suddenly see the result. Then you can plateau and all this, but the first month you suddenly see the result. So yeah, I could see that. I can see that in my hand here, and also I can see like a considerable increase in my strength. That's for sure. My grip has become way better than before. Oh my god. All right. Yeah, all right. So now I'm gonna do some abs. And what do you think? Now it snows outside. It's the end of April. What the hell? And this is crazy. Oh my god. Fuck. Oh, burns. It burns. Shit. Lifting the hands, the legs like this requires better flexibility. Even though I can do splits, somehow my back probably is not that flexible. I was never good at doing these kind of things, you know. Yeah. A new training is complete. Today I've done biceps. As I said, I'll be more hands heavy because of my neck issues, and I choose to be healthy and with a clear head rather than feeling like shit and having big muscles. So yeah, I'm gonna train my my arms for now intensely as today. Yeah, and that's it for now. Thanks again for watching, and I hope it's helpful for anybody watching this and feeling like training at home is not an option. Yeah, I wish you lots of luck in your trainings, and yeah, you definitely can do it. Just buy a dumbbell. So wish you a good day. Bye bye.